Hey guys, so today I wanted to share with you one of my favorite resources on figure drawing. It's an oldie but a goldie. It's Andrew Loomis's Figure Drawing for All It's Worth. I have it here in a beautiful hardbound copy, but your local library should either have a copy or be able to get a copy for you because this wonderful book has been available since 1944. And Andrew Loomis has done a number of phenomenal drawing books and I highly recommend them. This is the one I happen to own because it's one of my favorites. And I have here marked some of my favorite pages, such as the skeletal mannequin. I've talked about this with you guys before, how I use this as one of the first stages for figure drawing and how I use it to pose my figures. I think it's a phenomenal technique. I really enjoy using it and it's helped me out a lot. I also have marked as he sort of fleshes out that figure. In fact, this is something I need to revisit because drawing men has always been a weak point for me, and this is really helpful in that. And then for my Making Comics and Zines class, I put together a little handout of some of these useful pages, and I hope they will go and check out the full book from the library or consider purchasing it. But this is just enough to kind of convey the information that I need to convey to them. So basic landmarks on the male figure, basic landmarks on the female figure. Now, some of this information is considered kind of dated at this point. Like he draws all his women in heels. The women have proportions that would typically be considered kind of dumpy for comics these days. But all of the basics is still really sound, and like with anything regarding anatomy and proportion, you tweak the proportions to suit the style you're drawing in. So a skeletal breakdown of the ideal proportions with all the landmarks marked, both over a flesh figure and over a skeletal figure. Again, those landmarks. Hanging your figures in an environment or kind of proportioning your figures in an environment. The mannequin and posing the mannequin. The fleshed out mannequin, this is something I really need to revisit for myself. And then I created a little sort of practice sheet where they can practice sketching in their skeletal figure and just kind of get used to that. I'll go over this one more time for my students who weren't able to make it in class. So the pages that I've utilized for this excerpt are 26, 27, 56, 32, 34, 38, and 44. And I will be recording this lesson. But I have a feeling, just like with our last lesson, I won't be able to get close enough, or the camera won't be close enough for you to see the handouts. And some of Loomis's books are out of print now, so you can find them by Googling Andrew Loomis. But I do recommend checking your local library first and checking out a copy of Andrew Loomis's Figure Drawing for All It's Worth. So I hope this little flip through was helpful and useful for you guys. I'll flip through the whole book so you can kind of get an idea of the whole. And hopefully you guys will be inspired to check it out yourself. He also does a lot of writing in these books, so these aren't just like series of images. They're also a lot of explanation, and sometimes that can be really helpful. Sometimes it can be a little bit confusing. What I like to do when I'm working through Loomis's books or with any of these kind of drawing books is I copy the illustrations and then I look up reference, like I look up posed figures. I go to Senshi Stock or Croquis Cafe, or I used to go to Pixel Lovely, and I practice drawing those people using these techniques. And for me, that really helps solidify. See here, he's explaining how to break down 2D or 3D objects onto a 2D picture plane and how to think three-dimensionally. I find that by copying the exercises and then seeking out opportunities for me to sort of replicate the exercises, but in my own style, having to think it through is the best way for me to remember things. And I have a terrible memory. So it takes a lot of sketchbook paper for me to be able to grasp something. And it takes months for it to become second nature. So don't get discouraged if it doesn't come naturally to you. Drawing, figure drawing, it's all a process. Back when I lived in New Orleans, I sought out any opportunity I could to attend life drawing sessions. Unfortunately, they often were more of a drinking event than they were a drawing event. And I was often disappointed that they would frequently hire women, but we had not only did we have difficulty getting male models, but when we did get male models, they were all kind of the same build. So I know other parts of the country have Dr. Sketchy events, and that can be a really great opportunity to practice drawing not only a variety of body types, but Dr. Sketchy events also frequently include costumes and drapery, which is something people, myself included, really struggle with. And then he's also got these snapshots, and they're kind of small, but they're good enough for just getting kind of a pose down. And practicing poses is really important. The more you practice, the more you're going to remember, the more you're going to be able to draw from the imagination and draw from life. He talks about blocking in the planes of the face. And he also has a book entirely on drawing the head and hands. So if you copy his exercise, but you think about why he's doing what he's doing as you copy his exercises, and you read his text and you just really try to think about it critically, you're going to find that you're going to remember a lot of it and it's going to sink in. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching my flip through of Figure Drawing for All It's Worth. I highly recommend you check this book out. If your local library does not carry this book, you can fill out a request form and they can get it for you. If you would like to own a copy for yourself, I have a link in the description below. And if you're looking for more of Andrew Loomis's books that might be out of print, I highly recommend you Google his name. He is a very well-known, famous resource for artists and cartoonists. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys again really soon. Bye, guys.